Welcome to Dyness. My name is Alan Ridderhoff, the National Sales Manager for the Benelux region. Today we're going to be unboxing a DH200Y, the liquid-cooled 232 kilowatt-hour all-in-one system with 100 kilowatt power. Over here you can see we've just unboxed it, and I want to show you where we placed the battery. So come on in with us, take a look. The battery has been placed in its final destination, and the first thing we need to do is just open it up and connect the MSDs. The keys you'll find on the front of the door. And here we have the interior of the battery cabinet. So as I said, the first thing that we want to do is we just want to check that everything's wired up properly. You can always take a look to make sure that positive is on the positive terminals, negative is on the negative terminals. And then once everything is fine, we can take the MSDs from the top part of the container and put them into the battery to make sure that the connection is stopped. Now how you add the MSDs is you open up the handle, place them inside their terminals, and push until you hear a click. Come a little closer and I'll show you that one more time. You open up the handle of the MSD, place it inside the terminal and push it until you hear it click. There's a small lock on each of the MSDs, so just make sure that that little red lock is pushed in place before we move on to the next step. Another thing you'll find in the bottom part of the cabinet is we have our hanging rings. So if it is delivered on site and you need to hang it with a crane, you just need to put the rings in place and then you can lift it with the crane. For now, we only use the forklift to place it. Now, as you can see, I've already brought the cabling in. So our AC cable is only a 2.5 millimeter wire. Ignore that, that's only for testing purposes. Of course, you will have a normal gauge cable. Once the wire is in place, we can begin to power up the cabinet. At the top section of the cabinet, we turn on the PCS breakers, as well as the water cooling breaker. Then coming down to the bottom, we first turn on the grid, the breakers, and finally we can start up the battery. Now if you need to know what the startup sequence looks like, you can always find it inside of our manual. I suggest that you go through the manual in detail before doing the installation. There are a few last minute checks, as well as the startup sequence inside of the manual as well. Once the cabinet is started up, we'll come to the outside of the battery. Using the little key, we can unlock the cover plate and we can see that it's ready to be commissioned. Following the steps inside of the manual will help us through the commissioning process, and we'll have a different video to show you exactly how to commission. This is the basic unboxing. Once again, my name is Alan Ridderhoff. Thanks for joining us today, and we hope to see you at our training sessions here in Capel on the IJssel in our head office. See you soon.